Peace and love, family. Today, I would like to talk about the different types of male, female, and their personalities and how to deal with that type of individual, that we come across. And people might say, "Oh, you have a spiritual channel, or this and that," and you're not talking about spirituality all the time. Well, this channel basically is not only about spirituality, it's life in general. So it depends on the topic I feel to portray, or I choose to speak about in a particular time. And it's about life, you know and today I'm going to talk about the types of male, female. If I do say male in the while I'm speaking, I'm also speaking about female in the same category. Okay, so just interchange it as you please, or as you choose to. Okay, so today I like to speak about the alpha male and the beta male. Okay, and also the sigma. There are many other types, namely, and let me switch here to my phone. Give me a second, please. And I will go through the types for you in a minute. Okay, so here I have, right? Let's speak first about the alpha male, female. Okay, dominating and charismatic. Okay, that's one of their personalities. The born leader. Everyone knows that the alpha is the leader of the pack. If you have a pack of wolves, right, the alpha male is the most domineering male in that pack, or female, so to speak. Like I said, just interchange it. All right. And also with the alpha male, understands his priorities and always utilizes his time, right? Utilizing his time or her time. Then you have the beta. A lot of people speak about beta as being the submissive one. Okay, let's see what it says here. The beta, modest and easygoing, not necessarily submissive. They just like easygoing. So the beta male, beta female is more easygoing, right? Ideal husband or wife type. Oh, see? So better male, female have a good characteristic with them because they're considered the ideal type, right? Then works a lot, but overshadowed by his or her peers. Okay, so a lot of times the beta is overshadowed by his or her peers, but they do the work. They work a lot and they're dedicated to whatever they do. Okay. There are also other characteristics. I'll go through it briefly, but I'm focusing specifically on the alpha, beta, and sigma. Okay. So the gamma, you have gamma, male, female, introverted and super sensitive. Okay. Um, the yes man at the office, or the yes woman at the office. So that's the gamma. And then you have, for gamma, has big plans but lacks determination and focus. So that's for gamma. Okay, all right. Gamma has it going on, right? You have the omega, male or female, skillful and self-sufficient, right? The odd one in the wolf pack. So the omega is usually the odd one in the wolf pack. That's the one that just says weird shit sometimes, and but that's the omega. Laid back, not chasing success or money. Okay, very laid back. They're not a chaser. They don't chase success or money, and that's the way they choose to live lives, whether male or female in that category. You have the delta, modest and hardworking, right? Wants attention but can't get it. That's the delta. Always wants the attention. That's the one that always out there trying to get all the attention, but no one really, take it that serious as they do, I guess. And works hard but unable to draw attention, like I just said. That's the delta, male, female. Then you have the Sigma. The Sigma is super smart and extremely attractive. Okay. Sigma has it going on also. The manipulative mastermind. Okay, so that's the Sigma, the manipulative mastermind. And he or she is super ambitious and has their own, and he or she is super ambitious and his own boss, his or her own boss, right? So that's the Sigma. I won't, like I said, I won't go through the whole gamma and omega and delta phases or personalities. I'll just focus on the alpha, the beta, and the sigma. Now, based on what I've gathered information, because I was really looking at how what category I would fall under, and I would say that I would fall under the Sigma male. Okay. And the Sigma male, let's speak about the alpha first, right? Now, the alpha, the thing with the alpha male female is that they're usually domineering, as I said before. And being domineering, meaning that they're the leader of the pack. They're usually the ones that are at the forefront, the general, so to speak. And they're the ones that are in charge of leading the group, and the alpha is usually it's easy for an alpha to abuse power. They know they have a lot of power. They know they're in a certain position or have certain authority, and they usually, not usually, but sometimes they tend to abuse it. However, not in all instances. A lot of alpha males are there, they're just good leaders. It's like if you go back into the kings and queens back in the day, the kings and the queens, you have the king that has an alpha personality, or the queen that has an alpha personality is usually the ones that demands, submission. They have that power. They know they're the king and the queen, and they let the entire kingdom knows that I am the boss. I am the king. I am the queen, and you will respect me. Okay, and they will show it on a day-to-day basis or on a regular basis. That is not a bad thing necessarily, and this is not a knock on any group or of personalities. The main reason why I'm speaking about this is that in relationships, a lot of times we fail to identify our partner and what type of personality our partner has. A lot of times you have two alphas coming together, and it creates problem because both parties wants to be the domineering one. Also, you have the two, like you will have a alpha and a sigma, or a alpha and a beta, right? And usually the better, like it said, the better is more kind of like an ideal type of person. A lot of people in this day and age, we look down on better male and better female, but better male and better females are usually the ones that look. I know I'm not in authority. I have my position and I play my position well, and I'm comfortable with that, and I'm happy being the better, being in my own personality as who I am. And a lot of us, we tend to look at the better as of being weak or being, but that's not true. It's totally not true. It's just that the better is a more comfortable way for that better person. They portray their personality in a more, comfortable and caring, and want the peace and just like the happy home kind of person, and they're not too fond of being the leader, or they're not too fond of being in charge. And, they go there about their life being like that, and they're happy with that. It's not that they're weak or anything. That's not totally not true. So that conception, and that ideas that we have floating around in the world today, that says that the better male or female is the weak one, that is not true. And if you really look at it, not everyone has the should be in authority. Not everyone has the leadership. I wouldn't say leadership qualities, but not everyone is cares too much about being the leader or being in charge. Some people just want to know that everything comes together and everything is working well and working fine and they're happy and they live their life like that. So that's mostly the better male, better female. When it comes to the alpha, like I said, in relationships, when you're with an alpha in a relationship, the alpha likes the attention. The alpha loves the attention. The alpha loves to, whether it's a male or female, the alpha loves to know that, look, I am the head of the household. I am the boss. Okay. And you better understand that. Right. So that's the alpha. They like that when you stroke their egos, if whether it's a male or female, they like that. And that makes them feel more comfortable. And you live a happier life, believe it or not. If you're dealing with an alpha, your life will be a lot more comfortable if you just let the alpha be the alpha. Let the leader be the leader of the pack. Don't try to, it's like the wolf pack, and you have another wolf just like knowing that this is the alpha wolf, no, try to challenge them all the time, and then the alpha doesn't like that. The alpha will show their how dominant they are, and they'll show it to you publicly as well as privately, if needs be. So the alpha, when this is why it's good to pay attention to the personality of the person that you're with. And a lot of us, we do not pay attention to that, and so there's a lot of friction in relationships. And when I speak on relationships, it doesn't mean like intimate relationships only. It could be a work situation, right? There are alphas and there are betas and there are sigmas at work, and I'll get to the sigma in a minute, because the sigma is more of my personality, so I'll speak on that a little later. Now, the alpha likes to be shown that, look, they're the leader, and they usually have the capabilities of being a leader. It's not that they're just trying to just force their way to be the leader and they don't have it. They do. Alphas really, really do have that leadership role. They know what they want, they know how to get it done, and they'll forcefully do it if they have to, and they'll prove to anyone that, look, I am the boss and I will, things go my way or the highway. And like I said, this is not a knock on any of the personalities. This is just helping us to understand more about how to get along with others. And in some sense, you could say it's a form of spirituality, because it's spirituality is a lifestyle. Spirituality is understanding the bigger picture, the whole about life, whether it's in the physical or the spiritual realms. However, let's continue. So the alpha is like that. The beta, like I said, laid back. They understand their position. They know they're not in that leadership role, and they will work well with the alpha. Okay, and the alpha likes betas, because the alpha, they don't have issues that much with a beta, male or female. They work with them, and the alpha will treat them really good and really nice, because the beta allows the alpha to be the alpha. The beta is not combative, and the beta is not trying to throw the alpha off whatever authoritative position or their throne, so to speak. So let's get to my personality, which is more like the sigma. Let me just read a little bit about the sigma. Give me a second, and then I'll put my own 2 cents into it. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So the sigma male is a man or woman who is a lone wolf, right? He or she isn't worried about alpha males, nor is he or she interested to become one. They don't crave attention like the alphas do, although they get a lot of attention without even trying. Okay. And it's just the reason why, and let me stop there. The reason why the sigma is the type of person that knows. that they have the power, they have the leadership qualities, and if they want to, they can show it. However, the Sigma is more kind of a laid back type of personality where I don't have to show you that I have the power. I can just be myself. And usually the alpha and the beta knows that this person, they have the authoritative position. They have that power. However, they choose not to enforce it onto others. They choose to be more laid back, and they will perform their duties very well working with either the alpha or the beta, male or female. That's the difference between the sigma. And the sigmas are usually like they're pleasant people. They tend to be loners also, because a lot of times they don't want to be combative, especially with an alpha, because the sigma understands that the alpha is always going to be the alpha, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the sigma, even the alpha knows that, oh, this person has the authority. They may be even the alpha's boss. However, they will not try to overthrow the alpha when they take their leadership role. Everyone in the room, the sigma will be in a room, right? And there's an alpha in the room also. And then the rest of the room, for this conversation's sake, are betas, right? Now, everyone in the room, including the alpha, knows that the sigma might be the ones that are the leader, the boss, the real, true, genuine, naturally, just if they want to, can show their authority position or even enforce it if they wish to. They just don't. However, everyone in the room, including the alpha, will respect the sigma. Reason they respect the sigma, because the sigma knows that the alpha knows that, look, this person has maybe in a higher position than I am. However, this person allowed me to be who I am. And this person knows that I'm a leader, I'm an enforcer, and this is what I do. However, even though this person might be my boss or the leader or the head of the household, this person does not show or try to belittle the alpha. This person works well with the alpha. The alpha works very well with the sigma. And there's a hidden understanding that this person is a true leader, the sigma, a true boss. However, they choose not to be forceful with it, and they don't crave attention. Sigmas do not crave attention. However, they do get a lot of attention because they have a more like a cool personality. Like everyone's like even the beta likes the sigma, the alpha likes the sigma, and the sigma likes both. The sigma likes the alphas, they respect the alpha, and respect is a lot when it comes to alpha. And the sigma respects the beta as the beta, and the beta will work very well with the sigma and very comfortably also. However, there are times when there are clashes between the beta and the alphas, because the alpha feels the need to always be in total control. And if things don't go exactly their way, then the alpha will lash out in some cases, not all cases. All right. And so it is very good. Now, it is very good to pay attention to people that we deal with on a day to day basis. Watch their personalities, not in a negative way, and but look at the upside of it and know which role you play and what personality you have. And then you will understand more about how to get along with whichever group, whether it's in the household, whether you're at church, or whether you at a religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Anywhere, right? Could be work, could be school. Even in the school setting, there are alphas, there's sigmas, there are betas. There's a lot of different personalities, but understanding the personalities help us to get along better, live a better lifestyle. Also, working together with little or no issues and friction. all whichever category you fall under, whether the alpha male, female, the beta, or the sigma, all categories are good. And they play their role, an important role in how we formulate our society today, and which, no matter the organization or setting that we're a part of. Okay, so this is a short video. Well, already 20 minutes, but however, hopefully this will help people to understand personalities, identify. It is always good to identify who is who. And once you identify and you understand the personality trait of that person, then you will realize that, well, things move a lot smoother and flows a lot better. And things get to be things work out to be on a more efficient level, you know, especially in the work setting. Everyone knows that, okay, this is a personality I have, and it's not a bad thing or a good thing. Well, just think of the good of it. Think of the good, whether you're better. Alphas and sigmas both love betas. They both love betas because betas are easier to work with. And the betas are comfortable being the beta because they understand that, well, I am not the leader. If you give the beta the leadership role, they're usually not too fond of taking that role because they're comfortable in their position and they are more efficient working that way. Okay. Uh, And same with the alpha. And the sigma is usually, sigmas are usually the kind of like they're more like a mastermind. When it comes to mastermind, people think about, oh, something negative or manipulation and all that stuff. But no, that's not true. Sigmas understand a lot more about the different personalities. It's Sigma's duty to understand and to research and get knowledge of working with others, even though they prefer working alone at times, and they will do very well just working by themselves. However, Sigmas do like alpha males a lot. Sigmas admire alphas. Yes, as I was saying, my camera got cut off. Sigmas admire alphas. Reason why Sigmas admire alphas is because the Sigma always allows the alpha to do what they do. That the Sigma has an understanding that this person likes being the leadership role and they play the leadership roles very well. However, there are alphas that has the top positions too. And the alphas, they do their job very effectively and very well. However, they will show their force of power just to make sure that everyone else in that group setting, whether it's at work or school or any organization, they'll show their force of power to make sure that everyone understands that, look, I am the boss and things go as I say. Okay. And that's the thing with alphas. Not a bad thing, but that's how alphas roll. And once you understand that, you'll be able to work very well with alphas. Same with the Sigma. The Sigma understands the role of the alpha, and their Sigmas and alphas and betas upgrade also. It is possible for people to upgrade their personalities. Some people are born alphas. Some people are born um, betas. However, I think from my experience, I think people kind of like evolve into Sigma. I don't think everyone is usually the Sigma, but they might be people that are born Sigma when it comes to personalities. However, there are betas that will, over a period of time, gain the confidence to take on the leadership role and they will evolve into an alpha. And once they get into that alpha position, they, tend to show their force of being a leader and show their confidence a lot more. So same with there it is possible for the alpha to upgrade to sigma, and knowing that they have the power, they have the authority. However, they choose to not enforce it as much and allow people to work on the level that they are more comfortable working with without a lot of friction or forcefulness when it comes to how they go about getting the job done, whether it's in a school setting or friendship group or workplace setting or even family and home setting, right? So it is possible for people to evolve in personality. It doesn't happen on a it doesn't happen suddenly. It takes a period of time to evolve and to gain the confidence or even the wisdom to upgrade in terms of personality. And when I say upgrade, doesn't mean that okay, because beta upgraded to alpha, the beta was below the alpha. No, when it comes to when I say upgrade, I just mean that change, just change. They add something to their personality, which brings an addition, to how they perceive themselves and how they perceive themselves to others, or how others perceive them, so to speak. Okay, so my video got cut off a little bit. Hopefully, I get to continue where I left off. Anyway, that's my short video. And once we understand these personalities, we're able to work better in whatever situation or group or setting that we are, and understanding our role and what role we play. Okay, and thanks a lot for watching. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. If not, thanks for watching and peace.